Hello and welcome once again into our sacred space. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Keep in mind that this is entertainment and have a blessed week ahead. Hello and welcome once again, little rams, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on for Aries this week ahead. Well, Aries, I see that you should be on the lookout for a frenemy in the camp. You have a two-faced friend here who is gossiping about you maliciously, is very envious and jealous of you, but when they interact with you, this person comes off as strong, this person comes off as having it all together. So in front of you, they're well put together. Everything is fabulous in their life. They're doing good. Their situation couldn't be better. They feel happy and content in their situation, but that's not the truth. The truth is that they see you achieving success, you being celebrated and praised and recognized, you being uplifted and put on a pedestal. And because of that, they feel like some type of competition with you, and they're spreading malicious gossip around to other groups of people you guys know. And without this person's knowing, you have a dear friend in the camp that really cares about your reputation. They're gonna overhear what this person is saying about you, and they're gonna let you know that this person is not a true friend to you. Behind your back, they tell you, they're saying you're unworthy of your success, or that you're making more of a situation than it is. You're pretending that you're happy and that things are going well. And the truth is, Aries, that things are going well, or they are about to go well, because I see you guys stepping into a new experience, which brings with it you being in the spotlight, you being celebrated, you being able to achieve projects and goals, and you being recognized for your hard work and being praised for it. And because this person is not getting that attention and people are not recognizing them or praising them or celebrating them, they're upset about it. Okay, so they're in their feelings and they're lashing out by speaking ill of you to other people that you guys may know. This may be on the work front or in a social setting, but you're going to see this person for who they really are, or you're going to find out this week ahead that someone that you considered a friend is doing you a disservice by speaking maliciously about you, when all you've done is try to be a friend. And just because you put work into yourself and you follow your dreams and your goals, you shouldn't be judged for it, okay, or punished for it, because basically this is what this person is doing. They're punishing you by speaking ill of you and trying to put you down because you are succeeding and you are achieving. So the message this week ahead is not to dim your light to make others feel better about themselves. They can also achieve the same success and the same recognition if they put the work into their dreams and their goals like you have. I see that this is a week where you should be letting your hair down and having fun and not really paying attention to the naysayers or the haters, because in all actuality, this person is having a tough go at it at this time in their life, because they're feeling sorrow and they're feeling loss, or they're going through a moment of depression. They're taking it out on others who are not going through a similar situation as they are. This is a time when you are focused on getting married or moving to a new home or opening a new business or actually finishing a project and getting your back patted at work this week ahead. So do enjoy yourselves this week ahead. Ignore the gossip, block out the hateration coming to you this week, because you have so much to be happy for, proud of, and celebrating. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, my little rams, be well, stay blessed, block out the haters. Until we sip tea again, namaste and ciao. Welcome once again, little bulls, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together. Let's see what is going on this week ahead. So, Taurus, this week I see that you're very disappointed or angry or wounded by someone this week. It seems like someone is extremely sensitive and is going to get their feelings hurt this week because they feel unappreciated. And I really think that's you, little balls. I think that you have extended your guidance, your assistance, your help to someone who you have helped in the past many times. And intuitively, something told you not to get involved. And here you are because you're kind, generous, empathetic, caring, understanding. You've extended your help once again. You've put your hand out there to save someone, and now they're just slapping your hand away and stabbing you in the back after they have benefited from you. And this is something that they have done previously to you. And something told you not to put yourself out there again, but you felt bad when this friend, family member, partner came to you and asked you for help. Here you were, ready to assist of your time, of your energy, of your finances. And once they got what they wanted, here they are lashing out at you, talking bad about you or talking bad at you. And this is very hurtful. And you feel offended this week ahead because what they're saying, the reputation they're trying to give you, you're not deserving of it because you've been there for them. You've given them help and assistance where others have turned them down, where you yourself should have turned them down, but you were there for them regardless. And this is the thanks you get. Now, this is a person who is very codependent and stabs people in the back because they themselves may be angry and bitter, going through something in their life. They have some sort of imbalance going on in their life, and they tend to have highs and lows, and sometimes they're a very beautiful person and the next time they're lashing out or they're doing something malicious to you or hurtful to you. And you have forgiven them in the past, but this is very exhausting. Extending forgiveness to someone who just keeps doing you in, stabbing you in the back, doing you wrong. So I see that this week you're coming to a point where you're saying enough is enough. I had enough of this. This seems like a sickness. I feel like I'm confined in this situation. And this is very unhealthy. And I need to free myself, take some space. So I see you letting someone know that you're not going to play savior anymore in their life. They're going to have to deal with their situation. They're going to have to handle their business on their own because you're done. You see that every time you do help somebody out, there's no thank you, there's no gratitude, there's no appreciation. And you're like, why am I doing it for? You know, I'm tired of bending over backwards and contorting myself to please you, to be there for you. And what are you giving me in return? You're talking bad about me, or you're attacking me, or you're giving me a bad reputation, one that I don't deserve because I've always been there for you. And you're exhausted. All you want is peace in your life, and you've given someone in your life many chances, but they always seem to go back and forth with you. You know, one minute they love bomb you, or one minute they hate you, one minute they got your back, the next minute they tearing you down, and you're done with this because all you've tried to do is be there and be supportive. And this week we see you saying enough is enough. Okay, this is a personal low you don't want to stay stuck in, and therefore you're planning your exit. Good for you. Stand up for yourself and get away from any toxic situation that's just absorbing your energy and not giving you anything good or beneficial in return. This has been your weekly tea, Taurus. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my fabulous twins, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what is going on this week ahead. So we see that Geminis, you may have to deal with a frenemy, and I see you saying that this is the time and this is a good time and the best time to leave this friend behind or leave this situation behind, whether you are relocating, moving to a new home, thinking about starting a new job, or ending a friendship because you see that it's toxic, it's not beneficial to you anymore. You see that people are being nasty, conflictive, working against you, talking bad about you. For some Geminis, I see that there's some resentment that has been built up between you and someone else because you have distanced yourself from them. You have separated yourself from them, but they don't want to face the fact and the truth, especially your truth, that the reason you separated and you distance yourself from someone is because they have been working against you behind your back. To your face, they tell you how much they love you, how much they support you, how much they care about you, and behind your back, they are talking trash, talking gossip, being malicious. So they're being really two-faced, and you're catching on to it, or you're hearing about it, and because you have heard about it or you are hearing about it, you distance yourself from them, and this makes them more mad and more upset, and they are on the attack this week. So shield them out, block them out, don't feed them any of your energy, don't let them poke you or provoke you into a confrontation, because that's what they want. You know, they're upset, they're angry, they're full of resentment, they're bitter, and they're spewing a lot of toxicity and hate, and you're like, I don't need that, I don't want that. You've already showed me I can't trust you. You already stabbed me in the back. You already betrayed me. And this is why I'm stepping back. Or these are the things that you have done or are doing to me, and I don't need it. I don't need any toxicity in my life. At this time, I see you focused on traveling, making new friends, becoming entrepreneurs, starting a new business or starting a new job. You just want a more productive, positive, happy life. You want peace, tranquility, stability, security, and you're not going to give over your energy to those who want to bring you down, hold you back, or speak ill of you, or do malicious things to you. It's very disturbing when someone pretends in your face that they're your friend or that they care about you, they have your back, they support you, and behind your back, they're busy talking trash and trying to bring you down and trying to make you look bad to other people. This is a week for you to focus on the good news that's coming in, on the new friendships that are being made, these celebrations, these social events, these parties that can bring new people into your life. This is a week to do you, to have fun, to be yourself, to be open, to bringing new people into your life, and getting out of situations that are toxic. It is the end. Okay? There's a relationship that is going to be over this week ahead. You're not giving anybody any more chances because you have changed, Geminis. You are growing. You are transforming. You are trying to make a positive change in your life. And you don't need to be held back by stereotypes. You don't need to be held back by people's criticisms or judgment of you. You don't need to be held back by people's anger, hate, or resentment. And you are saying, that's it. That's it. I'm closing the channels of communication. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want a relationship or connection. Okay? And for some of you Geminis, is all about relocating to a happier, more peaceful environment where you can feel secure and relaxed. And for others of you, it may be a toxic work environment that you say this week, okay, I'm done with this. It's time for me to move on to something new. That has been your weekly tea, my fabulous twins. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, little crabs, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gem Star. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what is going on this week ahead. So, my little Cancerians, you may have been slacking in the diet and exercise department, and this week your body is going to let you know. You're going to notice that you've been slacking and you're being asked to get a little more active this week ahead. So eating fresh fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, going out into nature, take little short journeys, jogs, walks, little runs, but Spirit is asking you to become much more active and pay attention to your body and pay attention to your health. It's important that you get out there, get motivated, get inspired, get active, get busy, get back into exercising and dieting, because this is going to bring your energy levels up. If you have been feeling a little sluggish, low in energy, we see that your energy will rise if you start eating healthy and start exercising more, Cancerian. See your physicians if you and your nutritionist if you feel like you can't do this on your own or you need advice and direction. For some of you who are parents, you're going to have difficulty with getting your children to do their chores this week ahead or to do something that you have asked them to do. So you're going to have to call for reinforcements here, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, cousins, sisters, uncles, and aunts. But we need to get our children to do what they've been asked to do their chores, or get back on the right track. And we see you here needing some assistance from the rest of the family to have a talk with the kids, okay? When it comes to love and relationships, this is going to be a tricky week, Cancerians, because we see temptation. Now, there's someone here that's trying to persuade you to notice them, and in a sexual light, in a romantic light. And if you are already in a relationship or you're already dating and you've been dating for a long time, this person may be able to tempt you or persuade you to do something that you know is going to have consequences later on. So this is a week to think before you act, think before you speak, especially when it comes to a friend or a new acquaintance, someone that has come into your circle recently. You are generous, you are kind, you are helping, you are loving, Cancerians, and sometimes people misread into that, or you may come off to someone as the perfect partner. And if they are single to mingle or they're not happy in their relationship, they might tempt you into an affair or tempt you into a third party situation, whether that's into emotional cheating or physically cheating. But we can see here that you or your partner are being tempted by someone who is claiming to have good intentions, someone who is claiming to be a friend, but they want something more. They want something sexual, physical, a flirtation initiated here. And it's best to shut it down from the get-go, Cancer. Okay, so this week ahead, I see that someone new is trying to tempt you, or there's a friend here trying to tempt you or your partner into straying. They may be very overly flirtatious, or maybe making inappropriate comments, and that's a red flag. If someone knows you're in a relationship and they're trying to tempt you, they're saying inappropriate things or acting inappropriately, trying to get you to notice them, then that's a red flag and you need to shut it down. Shut it down before it goes any further and causes your current relationship a huge problem later on. This is a week to focus on your health, on your diet, particularly regarding your nutrition and your vitamins and your water intake. I see you guys improving things around the house or in your career. There's positive changes going on there. And that's why Spirit is saying stay away from any temptation that will destroy what you have built up, whether you have built up a good reputation at work or whether you have built up a good relationship with your partner. Don't allow someone to stray you into doing something naughty, something bad, okay, something illegal. Just don't allow it. Shut it down and head for the hills. Get away from them this week ahead. Enjoy the happiness and success that you currently have, and don't let anyone try to mess that up. There has been your weekly tea. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my kings and queens of the jungle, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on for Leos this week ahead. So Leos, it's a job well done this week ahead. You are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life, and that's either in love or in business, but I can see that it's in both areas for some Leos that are coming up here. You're doing well in your relationships, in your friendships, your connections, and you're also doing well in business. You are going to be celebrated, or you are celebrating. There's some social event or some charitable party going on here that you are attending or you are the host of. But I see people singing your praises. I see you being applauded here, admired, recognized. But people are singing your praises this week ahead because you've done an excellent job, and it hasn't been easy for you, Leos. There has been troubles, there has been obstacles, there's been highs and lows. There has been times where you've wanted to throw in the towel, whether at work, at business, in a connection, but you didn't. You stuck with it, you worked on it, and here you are standing as a successful lion and lionesses, triumphing over troubles and obstacles. I see you getting together with friends. Some Leos that are popping up here, you're doing a charity or a fundraising for animals. Okay, I see you as an animal rescuer, or you're standing up for the environment, for the rainforest, for the animals that are going extinct. You're visiting dog kennels, adoption agencies for animals and pets. But I see you really being a spokesman or a sponsor for this, and you are bringing people together. So this is something on a big scale that you're doing. You've done adoption, or you've saved and rescued animals, or you donate to this, or you sponsor this. But I see that's something near and dear to your heart. Okay, so some of you are really big animal lovers and you're advocates for it, and you're doing something about it this week ahead, or you're being invited to attend something regarding animals, pets, the environment. For those of you that are single to mingle, then you Leos, there's an unexpected new relationship headed your way. I see a sudden wave of good luck when it comes to love and romance. This person that's coming in is going to bring happiness with them. There's someone who likes to take care of their partners. They're very warm and they take deep interest in others. So they're really going to sincerely care about what you relate to them. They're going to be very interested in you, in your life, and even building a friendship or a new connection with you, Leos. So there's a lot of love and happiness in the home and in new friendships and new possible romantic connections that you're making this week ahead. I see that Leos, especially those that have gone through a lot of trouble and obstacles, I see these troubles and problems lifting this week ahead. Okay, so get ready for good fortune after difficulties. I see fulfillment for you, Lion and Lionesses. I see a lot of success and good fortune coming in, you know, after you've withered a time of loss and obstacles. I see a lot of love coming your way, and I see you giving love as well. This is a week where there's going to be insane chemistry between you and your partner, or you and a new possible love connection. There's a lot of things that you're going to find in each other that you like, and you're going to have fun with this new person. And those of you that are connected, you're going to get out and have fun with your partners, your husbands, and your wives, because you've been so busy working on something to succeed. We see that this is a week where you can actually let your hair down and enjoy what you've worked for, enjoy your family, and enjoy your partners, and be able to welcome in new friends and new love partners. That has been your weekly tea, Leos. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Welcome once again, my hard-working ones of the Zodiac, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea, Virgos, and let's see what is in store this week ahead. Virgos, it's important that you block out this week ahead the negative thoughts and the negative talk that you're doing to yourselves, okay? Because you're really freaking yourselves out about something. And for some of you, it's about work. Okay, you could be concerned about whether your bosses, your supervisors, your managers notice your hard work. You're worried about their criticism, their judgment. Is it positive? Are they going to come back with bad news, good news? But for some of you, on the work front, you're worried about someone else's judgment or criticism, but you have nothing to worry about. Some of you are wondering if you're doing a good job. So that's like if you started a new job and you're worried about whether your boss thinks that you're doing a good job. If you're temping, you're wondering if they're going to hire you full time. And because your boss doesn't have a reaction, it's not saying anything, it's not very expressive, you don't know where they stand, this may be freaking you out a little, but you're going to realize that you're worrying over nothing. You're going to be invited to an opportunity by an employer, a supervisor, manager, or boss, and this is going to allow you to be put at ease. knowing that even though you may have competition on the work front, that hey, you can stand on your own 2 feet. You know, you got skills, talents, abilities, experience that really makes you shine. And your bosses do realize this, do recognize this, and they're going to tell you this week ahead, you know, Virgos, we see your hard work, we see you doing overtime, or we see you going above and beyond, or we like the job that you're doing, keep it up. We're thinking about putting you in another position or adding on some responsibilities because we think that you can handle it. So you're going to get good news from the higher ups this week ahead. So all this worrying and paranoia that's going on, and these negative thoughts that you've been thinking about recently, whether you're going to get dismissed or get looked over, you're going to see that you're worrying over nothing this week ahead. There is a need, though, to detach from a connection this week ahead because there seems to be some jealousy. This can be in a friendship or this can be in a relationship, but you're not doing well or you're not dealing well with someone else's jealousy. It's suffocating. And you don't like the way this person treats you because they're jealous of you. There may be a friend here that wants you all to themselves, or a partner that wants you all to themselves, or you may be, you know, wanting a partner all to yourself or a friend all to yourself. But someone here has other friends they want to spend time with or other projects they're working on. And this has caused some jealousy because it's like, you know, my partner's no longer around, or my partner's not giving me the attention they used to give me, or, you know, this friend is not hanging out with me the way we used to, or we're not communicating the way we used to. But there's a sudden change in a relationship or a friendship due to some distancing that has occurred because people got other relationships to tend to, family to tend to, work to tend to, themselves to take care of, and someone else is taking this personally. Okay? So either you guys have a conversation about this and you work on your relationships, or you allow yourself to do your own thing and let the other person do their own thing, and then in between find time to work on this connection. But don't allow ill feelings to start building up where you start building resentment, or attacking someone, or allowing yourselves to be attacked or guilt tripped. Okay, because that can happen this week. Somebody laying the guilt trip like, oh, you haven't been spending time with me, we haven't been hanging out, what's going on here, did you find a new friend, did you start a new relationship? And at the end of the day, you want to save a connection, not drive a bigger wedge. So instead of going on the attack or being on the defensive, open up and let a friend know, hey, I've been missing this about our friendship, or this about our relationship. How can we get it back? Okay? That has been your weekly tea. Stay well, be blessed, namaste, and until we sip tea again, ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my scales of justice, laying down the low and laying down the justice. Spill the tea, Libras, and let's see what is going on for you this week ahead. So Libra, I see that you are being spiritually guided and protected this week ahead because there is some wonderful things happening. There's a relationship that is very protected at this time. It has been heaven sent, and I see engagement, marriage, gift giving in these relationships and these connections, and new beginnings. So moving in together, moving into a new home, finally getting married, getting engaged, meeting each other's parents. I see that, Libra, you have a lot of support from your mom and dad. So your parents support this relationship, and they are very supportive of you. They love you, they believe in you, they believe in your skills, in your talent, and your ability to be successful in this lifetime. And all this love that they feel for you is pouring good luck and good energy over you, over your business, over your relationships, over your life. I see you being successful. So, success is assured, Libra, as long as you make good plans and you work hard. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, because I see that your success is going to be earned. You're a hard worker. You put the time, the energy, the effort into your work, and this is going to help you achieve success when it comes to business and career, because you're not afraid of getting dirty, you're not afraid of working hard, you're not afraid of putting the hours, you're not afraid of making the effort to do a job well done. And this is what's going to make you successful. And this is why people in authority, in position, look to you when they want to get something done, or when they want to give someone responsibilities. They trust you to do a good job. And you're going to realize that this week ahead, when your managers, bosses, and supervisors say, Libra, we see that you're working hard, you do a great job, and thank you very much. We are considering you for other things in the future because you are devoted and dedicated to what you do. I see you also being dedicated mothers and fathers. It's very important to you to be good, even great parents. I see you wanting to be the ideal husband or wife, mother or father. Family is very important to you. Marriage is very important to you. Unity is very important to you. And you are surrounded by love and support, and you love giving that back to those who you love and who love you right back. This week, I see that some Libras may be having an argument concerning finances, whether at home or at work, because there has been some losses or there has been some financial difficulties. But you'll be able to clear this situation up, whether you clear it up with the people you're having difficulties with, or whether you choose to start a new job or start a new business, or find other ways and means to bring more income into your home or your business. I see that whatever situation or problem you're having financially, you're going to work hard to come up with a solution. And if you don't have the support, you're going to do it yourselves by dedicating yourselves and doing the hard work and being devoted to that which you love, your family, your dreams, your goals. I see that you will achieve a completion in the future that will allow you to move forward, whether that is a permanent ending at work, or you're moving on from a friendship or a relationship. Whatever cycle you are able to close of this week ahead or this month will allow you to open the door to success in the future. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. This is your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what is going on for Scorpios this week ahead. What's going on, Scorpios? Tell us all about it. Woo! So not today. I don't want to talk to you. I'm hurt by you. I'm still angry. I need to put up some boundaries. Someone is avoiding a much needed conversation this week, but it's because someone here feels like it's not going to get them anywhere. There's a connection, relationship, friendship that is broken at this time. Someone feels someone else is being insincere or undependable or codependent, obsessed, controlling, possessive, and someone doesn't want to deal with this anymore. I see Scorpios, you may be saying, until you want to have a real conversation with me, I don't want to have any conversation. And that could be vice versa, Scorpios. Someone may feel like that with you this week ahead, where they feel like they get nowhere. Talking to you gets them nowhere. It doesn't solve any problems. It's just continuous fighting and arguing and problems leading to separations and blocking and hurt feelings and anger. So if we can't have a healthy, honest conversation, I don't want to have any conversation. So due to somebody's bad behavior or personal attacks or the shutting down or the indifference coming from someone here, someone is saying, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with this. I'm hurt. I'm angry. Nothing is getting resolved. So I might as well focus my energy into something else. And that can be you, Scorpio, this week ahead, where I see, changes in roles on your job or change within a job. You may want to start a whole new job altogether because there seems to be poor communication between you and your coworkers or you and your supervisors and your bosses. You feel like you're not getting anywhere in the work front, and that may encourage you to start looking elsewhere for employment or open a whole business of your own, becoming an entrepreneur, becoming your own boss. There's changes approaching this week ahead. Don't be surprised if an old flame pops up this week, seeking to reconcile, or you guys just bump into each other and are surprised. So there may be some coffee had or drink after work with this individual this week ahead, or some catching up with someone from the past. But I see that my Scorpios are focused on either a change in the work front, a change at home, relocating, and doing some traveling. Okay, those of you that have had a tough go in relationships, I see you wanting to stay single and independent and enjoying your freedom for a while, traveling, trying your hand at a new business or at a new trade, at a new skill. But I see you guys giving a go at something new, trying your hand at something new this week ahead, and that's going to work out well for you. It's a great distraction, and plus you are showing a new skill and a talent to yourself and to the world. It's going to amaze you and others what you are capable of this week ahead, Scorpios. So I see you guys refocusing your energy on business, career, money, security, stability, especially if there's relationships going bad, friendships, connections with others, the communication is going sour, or there's some boundaries or distancing or blocking happening, then you're just going to put your energy elsewhere, and that's going to be the best thing for you this week ahead, because we don't see friendships, relationships coming to a resolution this week ahead, because people are still, stuck in their feelings, standing their ground. You did this, you did that, until you be honest, or you hear me out, or we deal with this for real. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather focus on a new business venture. I'm dealing with documents and contracts and business this week ahead, and I don't need to be bothered by relationships and connections that are not working at this time. And it's no sense in talking if we're not getting anywhere and people are still stuck in their feelings, standing their grounds, and just being angry and shutting down. We're not going to get anywhere in these connections. So I'd rather put my energy on me. Way to go, Scorpios. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my Globetrotters of the Zodiac, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Saggies, and let's see what is going on this week ahead. So, Saggies, this week ahead, I can see that someone wants more than someone else can give. For example, you like someone, but they think that you should love them, or they want you to love them. They want a relationship to blossom and grow in a way that you're not ready for, or you may be wanting more from someone in a relationship or a friendship, and at this time they're not able or willing to give or go there, Sagittarius. And for some of you, this can be heartbreaking if it is you who feels more for someone. There's unrequited love going on here. There's someone that simply likes someone. It's nice to spend time with you. It's fun. But that's as far as it goes. I'm not sexually attracted to you. There's not really no wild, passionate chemistry between us. And you're asking more of me than I'm willing to give or I'm able to give. So someone here is feeling heartbroken because someone else has other options, or someone is leaving their options open, or someone is feeling like an option. And that is very painful and hurtful, especially when you feel like you have a good connection with someone, a deeper connection. Some of you may feel like there was a romance blossoming between you and someone else, and this person has just cut it off, or cut you short, or has said, look, I don't feel that way about you. I'm just not that into you. It could be vice versa, Sagittarius, where you have had to let someone down, or are letting someone down this week because they want more from you. They might want commitment, and at this time you want to keep your options open. You just want to have platonic friendships, or whatever your deal is. You may not want a commitment at this time, or you might not want to smack a label on a connection at this time. You may not want to call someone a friend, or you may not want to call someone a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or hubby or wifey or sweetie pie or honey. You're not there with this person, or you don't feel that. They're nice and everything, you like them and everything, but it's not that deep. And this hurts their feelings, or it may be hurting your feelings if you're the one, feeling that deep connection, or you felt like, a connection was going somewhere, and then all of a sudden this person says, oh no, hold up, I think you're misreading my intentions. Now, if you're having some legal issue going on at this time, or you're waiting on money, you're waiting on a debt to be paid to you, then it's going to take a little while, but you're going to be surprised because you are going to receive this payment, or you're going to receive a bonus or some compensation. But you've done some work that you wasn't paid for, or you wasn't paid for adequately. Somebody shortchanged you or still owes you money. And you've been going back and forth. You may even have had to go to court and get an attorney to try to get paid on a debt or a loan, or someone robbed you blind, or you got overcharged for something. But I see you wanting to get financially paid back for something that you shouldn't have paid for, you overpaid for, or that you are owed. And this has been going on back and forth for a while. And you feel like you are owed this money because you worked hard, But you will get this money, but know that as soon as you get this money in, you're going to have to pay it out in something else. So you might have to pay it back in attorney's fees, or there may be some outstanding debt that you have to pay off, and that's why it's important for you to get paid by this other person who owes you money. It's like taking Peter to pay Paul. But whoever owes you the money, you know that they owe you the money. And you need this money at this time because there's other debts and bills that you have to pay, okay? Now, there's someone here that is going through a situation at this time. Your partner may say a tasteless joke, or a friend may say a joke that doesn't sit well with you, but it's so trivial and unimportant that it's best to ignore it at this time. So someone is going to be joking around with you, Sagittarius, and you're not going to like this joke, whether it's a friend, a partner, a family member. This joke is not sitting well with you, and you're going to let them know that you are not happy with what they're saying, okay? Or you are dissatisfied or upset about, something that someone is saying. And good for you. You're going to call them out on it. Don't joke with me like that. Don't play with me like that. I know you're joking around, but I don't like those type of jokes. I don't play like that. I don't joke like that. So please stop. All right? But don't spend any much more energy on it than that, Sagittarius, okay? Because it's trivial, it's unimportant, it's coming from somebody who is going through something in their own life at this time, okay? And, hurt people hurt people. So just ignore it. If you need to call them out on it, call them out on it. Let them know you don't play like that. You know it's a joke, but don't let it happen again. Until we sip tea again, Saggies, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome, little goats, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Capricorns, and let's see, will you be hoofing anybody off the mountain this week? Let's check it out. Okay, Cappies, what do I see going on here? You're not wasting your time with any attention seekers. Anybody who thinks that they're a trophy or they're God's gift to women or to men. Someone here who thinks that they poo-poo roses and diamonds and gold. You're going to put a stop, okay? You're going to wound their ego this week ahead. You might not be hooping somebody off a mountain, but you're surely putting a dent in someone's ego this week when they insist on hooking up with you, or insist on having something romantic with you, or inviting you to a certain after party. But this person is coming on hard, okay? And you see that they're flirting with everyone. They love attention. They think that they are God's gift to the universe, and anybody in their presence should be blessed and honored to be in their presence. If they're giving you a compliment or they're giving you attention, Capricorns, you should be grateful, thankful. You should be throwing yourself at their feet. And you know that this is a situation that you're going to need to bail out from. Okay? You're not feeling this person. They may be feeling themselves, but you are totally turned off by their arrogance. Okay? And you're like, no, that's a turn off to me. Someone who's arrogant, someone who's superficial, someone who thinks that I should like them because they have a lot of money, or because they're successful, or because they look good. You know, I'm not with this a superficial type of friendship or romantic connection. I'm not with the superficial. I like the real. Okay, I like people who work hard, who earn my respect, and who take their time to get to know me and build a real connection, not someone who love bombs me, who is laying the compliments real thick, focused on my looks, focused on my body, focused on my level of success. You're catching on to this week ahead, Capricorns, and you are shutting it down. This person is going to be very persistent. They're going to continue to love bomb you, compliment you, even let you know what you'll be missing if you don't take them up on their offer of going to a party or a celebration with them. They're trying to get their hooks into you, you know, romantically or sexually. And you feel like it's simply because of your looks, or because you're well off, you do well on your own, you're independent, you're strong, you're handsome, you're beautiful, and you think this person is hitting on you on a superficial level, and you need real friends. You want a real partner, okay? A partner in crime that's going to be down with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You don't want someone who will cheat on you and leave you or lose affection or attention when you gain a pound, or when you start showing a wrinkle, okay? Or when you lose a job, or when you're going through something emotionally difficult. They're just gonna abandon ship. You're not with those type of friendships or connections. So you're gonna turn somebody down this week ahead because of that. Because you see they're superficial, you know, they're a party person, they're a gossiper and a flirt, okay? And you're not with that. When it comes to the work front, I see you very focused, hardworking, doing what you gotta do. You're paying attention to your work, you're paying attention to detail. If you are caring for others, then you're doing a fantastic, great job. Someone here that you have been caring for really appreciates your time, your effort, all your help and assistance and your guidance during a difficult health period in their life. And you've been an upstanding, outstanding friend, partner, lover, brother, sister, daughter, son. But you have been taking care of someone else and putting your needs second and someone else's needs first. And that is being recognized this week ahead. You are so appreciated, Capricorns. You are so loved, and you will be recognized and rewarded for the sacrifices you make for others. And that's including at work. You know, you don't hesitate in helping out a coworker the way you go help out the boss, or you go help the supervisor, or you come up with some solutions. You assist and help others. Even though your work can be piling up at your desk, you are there for others. And others see that. Like, wow, Capricorns have so much on their plate, but they also find the time to help me, to be there for me, to be a good friend. or a good partner, you're going to see all this love this week ahead, Capricorns, because you deserve it. You're going to see some improvements on the work front, improvements in your relationships, in your connections. Yes, you've had some heartbreak in the past. There's sadness to deal with, separation, breakup, even feeling lost in which direction to go in relationships or in career and business. But you kept going, and you were not only a service to others but a blessing to others, and that's why you are receiving blessings this week ahead. That has been your weekly tea, my little goats. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. It's time for Aquarius. Welcome back, Aquarius, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Aquarius, and let's see what is going on. So I see you, Aquarius, being victorious over some endeavor this week ahead. I see you being successful and successfully overcoming a difficult situation. So the most difficult part of a situation is going to be over. You're going to successfully overcome a problem and be victorious. And for some of you, Aquarius, it's in the area of love and romance. It's been very difficult to break up with someone, or to put boundaries with someone, or to really see someone for who they are. I see that you have had unconditional love for a partner. You were very giving, you were very affectionate, and you really loved this person. You fell in love with this person because when you met them, they were charming, they had a good nature, they came off as a very caring individual, and there has been things that has happened in the relationship that this person has shown their negative side. So their shadow side has come out within the relationship, the connection, the friendship, and you are coming to terms with dealing with who they really are, rather than, because you love them, making excuses for them or being patient with them. It has come to a point where they have lashed out at you so many times, or they have shown you that they are not as supportive of you as you have been there for them. And it's time to take a step back. This person may be dealing with addictions. They may be dealing with family problems, maybe baby mama drama or baby daddy drama. But there's some setback or addiction or some trouble within other relationships and connections in their life that affects them negatively, and they put up a wall, so they're not very trusting, and they can come off very harsh and negative when provoked or when being confronted. Because I can see that some of you are trying to have a conversation with this person this week ahead. Some of you have a serious connection, and you may be even pregnant at this time by this person, and you're starting to see that maybe you need to learn to co-parent with this person from a distance, because living together is going to be really bad, or has been really bad, and you're worried about your children's safety, who is around your children, what kind of influence is around your children. You don't want to be with a partner who's always arguing or confrontational or abusive or has some type of addiction or bad behavior or bad habits. you're really rethinking a relationship or connection, especially if you're pregnant from this person or if you have children. Okay, it doesn't even have to be children from this person. It could be like, no, this is not the type of partner I want to have in my life, especially around my children. Okay, so there's something like that occurring this week ahead, Aquarius, for you guys. You definitely thinking of moving, relocating, stepping out of your comfort zone, talking to other people, networking, making new connections, and rebuilding your life, because life has been difficult enough and you've had to deal with problems and obstacles with certain people, and you don't want to do that anymore. You're exhausted. This is toxic, and this is not what you need at this time. Whether it's in your life, around your children, around your business, you just don't want to have negative, toxic people. You don't want to be surrounded by people with problems and addictions, and there's no way of communicating with this person. There's no way of compromising with this person. You feel hopeless or under attack, and you're just saying, I need to do me. I need to look out for my well-being, my children's well-being, and I need to focus on a new home or a new job or the health of my children, okay? My own sanity. But this is a week for you to take time to heal and put yourself first and think of the people you love and who love you and support you, okay? Take a step back, distance yourself, detach yourself from anyone at this time who you know is backstabbing you, who is being dishonest with you, okay? Who is putting one face, doing one thing and then doing another, saying one thing and doing another. And the change in this connection just gets worse and worse and worse. The more you try to work on it, the more you try to compromise, the more patience and love you try to pour into this connection, the more it backfires. And this is it, okay? This is a week to put yourselves first. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello, welcome once again, my little fishies, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gem Star. Let's spill the tea together, Pisces, and let's see what is going on for the little fishies this week ahead. Okay, Pisces, I see you getting really frustrated with someone who thinks that you're not enough. And you're like, well, the hell with you. Pisces is like, well, then leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't associate with me. Don't pretend that you are my friend or that you have my back or that you care about me or love me when you really don't. When what you really think is that I'm not enough. Now, you're a straight shooter this week ahead, Pisces, okay? You're someone to be reckoned with. You're going to speak your truth and you're going to shatter anybody's illusion because you are comfortable in your own skin. You don't feel bad for your choices, for living your life the way you live it, for speaking and doing and acting however you want to, whenever you want to, because you don't mean any harm to anyone. You're not doing any harm to anyone by just being yourself. That's what I see here. It's like, I'm just being me, okay? I'm just shining my own light. I'm living in my truth. And whether you approve of my lifestyle or you approve of me, I could care less, all right? I just wish you would stop being fake with me. And that's what Pisces is dealing with this week ahead. It seems like someone is pretending to be happy for you, because I can see here that there's love and happiness and success in your relationship, in your career, work, business. So you have a lot of love and happiness in your life at this time, Pisces, whether it's work and business, love, or altogether things are going well for you at this time. I see there has been advancement and growth, or there's gonna be advancement and growth and opportunities coming your way, especially in collaboration with others. So I see you building success in your life, building on your relationships. There's a lot of love and happiness in your relationships, and someone here is really being falsely sweet and really fake to your face. They have ulterior motives. Deep down inside, they wish things wouldn't go well for you. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just a messenger, don't shoot the messenger. But deep down inside, they're hoping that you break up or separate from your partner. Okay, they want you to be abandoned or lose some type of happiness and success in your life. This person is unhappy to see your success for some reason or another. You know, Pisces, for some of them, they're going through some instability in their life. They're going through some legal problems or domestic problems, and seeing your success and your happiness and the love that you and your partner have for each other really stirs up jealousy and hate within them. Okay, they're really passionate too. Like, when they speak to others, or when they think of you, or when they see you kissing your partner, or they see you hugging your partner, they see the love on social media you and your partner show to one another, this burns them up. This burns them up. They want to see you broken up or unhappy or suffering or struggling. And all this time, they're pretending to be happy for you, while behind your back, they're working against you. And this is what you dislike. And this is why you put an end to this relationship, this connection, this friendship. You're like, no, no, no. I don't need haters on my camp. I don't need frenemies on my camp. I don't need you smiling in my face and then talking behind me, behind my back. You're talking crap about me, in my face. You're very passionate. You're very loving. You're very supportive. You're practically my cheerleader when you're around me and my partner. You're like, oh, that's your twin flame. That's your soulmate. And behind my back, you're wishing ill on me, on my success, on my connections, on my relationships, on my friendships. I'm sorry things are not working out for you, but that doesn't mean you have to have ill will towards my success and my relationship. That's not a friend. That's not a partner. That's not someone who loves me, or supports me, or cares about me. That's a hater. That's an enemy. All right? That's a snake. And I'm here to chop off the snake's head this week. Okay? So you're going to have an extermination this week, Pisces. You're going to be getting rid of the rats and the snakes and the two-faced individuals and the haters. You're going to focus on your partner, your relationships, your work, the success that you're building, and the future that you are envisioning for yourselves, making a dream become a reality in your life. And you don't need people being fake. And you're not going to stand for it. You're not going to stand for, stroking people's ego. You're not going to put up with people's jealousy. You're not going to be putting up with people's sabotage because they lack confidence or they're frustrated in their relationship or things are not going well for them. It doesn't mean that they have to attack you because things are going well for you. Unfortunately, you have someone here who's not happy for your success. And you should be associating with people who raise you up, not bring you down. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, Pisces. Thank you for watching and joining us in our sacred space once again. Continue subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your personal and private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. We appreciate your support and your feedback. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, and namaste and ciao.